Yes, boys, we starting the stream. Let me go tell my Discord brothers to join up. Alright, let's go. Discord is opening. I'm gonna just remove this Photoshop for a minute. We starting off everything cool, bro. Let me show you guys. We got a T in place. Mm. What's the color of this? Is it brown tea? Is this brown? It's not. This is red tea. Brown tea, bro. Mm. It's hot, bro. But yeah, we're gonna start the day off well today. So yesterday, bro, we had a couple of things to work on. Today we also still have something to do. So we have some schoolwork to do as well. So we're gonna have to like you know draw out and plan out everything. So that's it. That's gonna be the plan for the day. And let me see how everything is now functioning. Let me just reduce these. Oh, when you tapped in with the high power and this. Alright, so my brothers, how are you guys doing to begin with? Let me hope y'all had a good night. It's a good night, a good sleep, a good night sleep. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour the things I need here. Okay, so I think these three cookies should do. So we got are they cookies? How do you call these ones? Those are donuts. Is it donuts? I don't know. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I'm lit, bro. A lot of energy. So let's see what these people said in the school group yesterday. Hmm. I think the teacher gave something. This assignment, right? It's like we need to do this. So in order to check if we have Flutter, we gotta run Flutter Doctor in your terminal. I don't know. Let's try to open the terminal and try to run that. See if it will work. Alright, let's just write Flutter Doctor. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. What? We found issues. What's the issue, bro? What are the issues? I don't know, but I guess it's running. So I gotta build a simple task manager application. Use Flutter and that. First, we gotta understand this, right? We're gonna pick this to make sure we have the basic everything that's required down, right? So we're gonna go to Figma and try to design it. Bro, I'm addicted to Figma now, bro. Ever since I don't know, somebody told me about Figma, I was just like for the longest time I was just ignoring it. But now I really have the charm and the energy to do it. So hmm, let's start a new design, bro. Hmm. Welcome to the stream, my brothers. Mm, as you guys can see, we had 156 subs. You guys can see it up somewhere here. It's crazy. Sub up real quick. Let's get to like 200. But if we can get to like 200 subs, bro, it's gonna be crazy. You feel me? Alright, so I just want to check out my server. I wanna inform the people that I'm live right now. So we have 13 members. We have only two people online, so no problem. I'm just gonna come here and just gonna say everyone. We're live right now. We're live right now. Right now. What? On YouTube, right? Code in. join up. All right, we gotta have people, we gotta have my brothers joining. So real quick. All right, so I'm just gonna paste this here. Right. Let's start a new frame, and we're gonna have something like let's get something like iPhone what 16 Pro Max, right? So yeah, and I just want to like make this background a little brown like this, and remember there's something I wanted to pick, right? Which are these things that are what? How do you even use this stuff, bro? It's just so annoying, like when it doesn't do what I wanted to do. All right, I think it's just gonna be here. What? Did we really copy it? All right, let's try to paste it again. Cool. So that is those are the requirements, right? Let's try to make this something legible. Something like 20. These are the requirements needed for the project, right? All right, we're just gonna say shift what to make it into auto layout. Um, hold on, add auto layout. Okay, so it's gonna be shift A. Shift A to change to turn it into a frame, and then we're gonna. Can we fill this though? The background. All right, let's just keep it like that, bro. Let's just keep it like that. So we're gonna design a simple task manager, right? Hmm. Okay. So I'm just gonna draw a little. Let's say, can we draw like a box around it? Can we draw like a box around it? So I just wanna put these information all in some box, just like this. All right, and we're just gonna fit it inside here. All right, and then we just gonna make sure we just. Oh my God, we're just gonna reduce this something like this, and what else? We're just gonna make sure this is black like that, right? All right, so then we can just pull the whole of this stuff. We just group them, and then I can just move the whole of this. Okay, so those are the requirements that we need. This is the frame, the whole group brown. Why is it not moving with the frame? Okay. Alright, bet. So it's just gonna be something like that. So what we're gonna design, we're gonna design a Flutter, create a basic task manager app. So what do we need in a task manager? So mm, we are given instructions to design a simple task manager app inside to design task manager app in Figma, and then code it in Flutter using dot and make it simple. What are the requirements needed to run the above program to design and run the above program? Mm-hmm. Mm. So we got a design for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. The splash screen is optional. Home screen shows task list. Add task screen from to create a new task. Task details optional. Hmm. Bottom navigation optional if you have multiple tabs like all completed and pending. Hmm. Should we create this? Should we create this? I don't know. Mm-hmm. We have a task card with title, description, checkbox status. Okay. Now floating action button to add new task input fields. We need a title, we need a description, and we need a due date. Hmm. Save or cancel. We have empty state design when no tasks. Okay. So first, we need to start with the empty state design, right? Or which one should we start with? Let's say we have a simple and minimal layout. We need a simple and minimal layout, touch friendly buttons, light or dark mode optional. We don't need it. Use spacing and padding consistent. Okay, cool. We understand that. We must inspect tab to get font. Okay, cool. Export icons. Now, first we need to design the home screen, right? So it should show the task list. That will be the home screen. So if we can go, let's say let's get something like what? Let's go to like Dribble, right? Let's get some inspiration. I really like to like I wanna make sure every project or everything I'm trying to do these days it has to like literally take all the like required is it what how did I call it development cycle the code. So let's see mobile. We're looking for mobile task task list. Okay, mobile task manager. Let's see what happens. All right, so we wanna replicate something that we can. Let's see. Let's see this one. Okay, so what's this? This is complicated, bro. This is a lot. We just want a simple to do app. Let's see this one. Okay, so why is everything looking complicated though? Then we cannot design that one. I'm not gonna lie, dog. So let's say we're gonna count a mobile. We need it as mobile just so. Inside the mobile, what else? Let's just say a simple to do list, to do up, something like that. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see this one. So, okay, how do you even create the task? So we don't really see anything that's like very good here. I think, but this one I think makes sense. Oh, I like this, bro. I kind of like this one for sure, bro. Hold on. So this is your to do. Okay. So this is a add task and then a little button and then yo, this one kind of does the job for us, dog. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take a screenshot of this and we're just gonna design this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna design this. So let's go to Figma. We throw this here. All right. Let's do something like that. We're gonna replicate this design exactly. So let's go ahead and try to design it the way we're seeing it. So first we have white space. We have a lot of white space. So it's something like this. You have yo to do, and then we have a simple line here. Then we have add new task and with a button, and then everything is aligned like this. Okay, cool. So first, let's go and yeah, I think we're just gonna create this in a simple way. The background will be white, and what else? The background will be white, and this kind of looks like brown. I don't know, but we're just gonna draw. I think let's just go ahead and draw our styles to see what we shall come up with. So we're gonna have something like this. We're gonna have a little box like this for the background, and then another one. Just gonna duplicate these, something like this. We're just gonna draw a little design system that we're gonna use. All right, we're not gonna complicate it, bro. We're just gonna use simple colors. So first here, let me come here. Enjoying the tea, my boys. Alright, so I'm just gonna remove this auto adjust brightness and stuff because it's making the colors look funny. So we have white. We're just gonna keep this as pure white for the background. And then what else we're gonna have? We're gonna have what else are we gonna have really? Okay, for the buttons, right? We're gonna have this color. Let me take this. Let me zoom in and use this color. Oh my god, hold on. So this color, we're gonna zoom in and take it from here. All right, so this color. All right, so we took this color already. Then what else are we gonna need? I think it's the same color for these, and yeah, it's the same color for everything. So basically that will be it. And then these ones just have a low opacity. So I think that should be it, my boys. That should be it, really. I'm just gonna delete this, and I'm gonna keep it these two colors, right? So boom, and then the font, we're gonna keep it just the way it is. So let's go ahead and draw out everything. So we're gonna have first and foremost, let's come here and just do something like this. Layout. We need a layout guide, and then we need that to be 5 the way it is. But a margin, we're just gonna have a margin of like 24 pixels. Okay, and then gotta, we're just gonna keep it a start. Let's just do something like 24 as well. All right, I think that makes sense now. So we can go ahead and draw to do. Let's start with the first one. So we're gonna have a title, right? So before I go ahead and do everything, this one, we're gonna have the main screen. Alright, this is just gonna be the main screen, and then we don't need this frame. Alright, cool. So from there we can go ahead and just write this to do thing. This is gonna be somewhere here. We're just gonna call it yo to do, right? I think that should do it. Okay, yo to do. So it's gonna be something like this. Yo to do. It's okay. Yo to do. And we're just gonna select this. We're gonna go ahead and use something like 32, and we're just gonna keep it bold. But the font enter, we're gonna use something like Popeyes. All right. That makes sense. And then we're just gonna select this. We're gonna put it somewhere here. Okay, cool. So from up, we just want it to be like the space. Can we keep it like 90? Can we keep it like, okay, let's just keep it like 80 from up. That will make it look good, just like that. Okay, 80 from up, and from there we're just gonna have a little task thing. So we're gonna create like a line. We're gonna hold shift and we're gonna take it up to like here, and it's gonna be like that. Then we're gonna have a little something like this. Okay, then we're gonna reduce it to like 16, and then we're just gonna write add new task. Okay, so now this one we're gonna change it to why is it just bold, bro? I don't understand. Alright, bro, like this one, it kind of doesn't have the stuff that I need, so I'm just gonna say Arial. Let's just leave it as intro, bro. Okay, so that we can have we're gonna keep it regular, and we're just gonna reduce it more, and we're just gonna reduce the opacity a little bit, something like 80, but I think we need to reduce it more, so something like 70, and we're just gonna keep it somewhere like this, right? And then we're just gonna reduce the opacity here as well. We're gonna keep this faint, something like 30 or 36. I think 36 looks good, but this one again is still too bright, so let's reduce the opacity a little bit again. So we're just gonna keep this one at like 50% opacity, and then we're just gonna bring this opacity a little bit so it can just be more prominent. Alright, something like that, and then we're just gonna go and just draw something like this. We're just gonna have a plus thing, and then we're gonna hold shift A, and then from there we're gonna give it fill. We're gonna give it a color. Let's say this color here. That color, and then we're just gonna go and round the edges a little bit. Can we round the edges, bro? 24. Alright, it's not 24, but you get the point. Okay, let's give it something like 8. Alright, and then I just want to bring it here and try to replicate this. Let's put it on top. Try to just boom. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, let's just try to make sure the size match this. Something like this, and we're gonna make sure that I think this is good like this. The plus thing, the text, we're gonna center it, right? Can we center it? We can't. why can't we center the text, bro? Alright, let's see. Why does it do that? Why? What could be the issue, bro? What could be the issue? Why can't we center this? Alright, we're just gonna delete it and then we're just gonna have text here, we're just gonna have something like this. Bro, I can't even center this stuff, bro. It doesn't really look centered. Alright, we're just gonna keep it something like this. And then the spaces, the gaps, let's say 24. And then height 24 as well. Alright, this should do it, my boys. I think it's centered now. Alright, no problem, bro. I think it looks good to me like that. Oh, but it doesn't look the same as that. So let's just delete this. Let's do it again from scratch, bro. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna draw this. Hold on, we're gonna get a rectangle. I'm gonna draw this. Let's just match this. Alright, I'm gonna match that and then we're gonna give it like, why can we change this? Let's just give it 4. So already it looks just like this. And then the color, we're just gonna select this color. And from there, we're just gonna have text. We're gonna say plus. Alright, now this text, we can just center it. Alright, I think, wait, is this plus really centered, bro? I think that should do it, bro. So we're gonna select this and we're gonna select this as well, and we're just gonna group them. It's gonna say plus button. Okay, cool. So I think that should do it for the button, and then we're just gonna come here and take this whole button thing. Now we have a problem because this one is smaller and I want to make it bigger. Now that's where the auto layout thing was going to work out, but I don't know. Let's try to make it again. Shift A. Now this whole thing has disappeared. So okay, can we do that? Shift A, and then we try to bring this button inside. Try to do it like that. Nope. So that auto layout thing won't work here, but we definitely will have to do this just manually. So let me try to do this. Okay, the plus button, if I can look at this clearly, the plus button is starting from here and going to the end of this stuff. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna have this plus button starting somewhere here, then we're gonna make it big till, so this line here, how do we have the line is okay, it's from the middle, right? It's from the middle, so something like this, something like this. Just take this back the way it was. All right, so this plus thing, I think that plus thing is we're gonna center it when we do this, when we get this thing. So let's go ahead and just try to replicate this as well. Something like that. Okay. Then let's try to round the edges. Something like 8. Bro, how did I even guess, bro? 8 was just like close, like Almost perfect, bro. I swear to God, almost perfect. That's crazy. So we're gonna have the background obviously as white, and then we're gonna have a stroke. We're gonna have the stroke for the edges, and we're gonna take the sample color from this. So this is how it looks. If I try to bring this, they should match. Okay, they're matching. And from there we're gonna have to have hmm. So we're gonna have to get a toggle, right? Mm. Wow. So enjoy my breakfast, bro. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so now we gotta look for the, let's call this, is it mm, unchecked? Checked. All right, that's not gonna be that checked and stuff. We're gonna go, we're gonna say Shift I, and then we're just gonna say unchecked, unchecked box. All right, so we're gonna have these two, right? This checked box. Okay, this is the checked box, and this is the unchecked. So let's just say, let's check that. Mm, we need to reduce this. How do we reduce that? Oh, we gotta hold shift to reduce it without. We're even gonna do the same for that. Okay, so we have the checked box, and I think the color, I don't really like that color, so we're just gonna say, can we pick a color though? Hmm. Can we pick another color? No, 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 no. I'm just gonna keep it like this. But can we pick a color though? Can we pick a color custom? Okay, we can pick our custom color. And the custom color is gonna be this color here. Boom. Wow. What? What just happened? Let's keep it like that, bro, before we ruin anything. Alright, so we're gonna have unchecked. Bro, I can't even type, bro. What the hell? Alright, we're gonna have this one for the empty task. Cool. So then this is an example of task. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and gonna select this, and then we're gonna have, wow, what the hell? Oh my god. Alright, the text is supposed to be what? This, let's select this. I think the color for the text was supposed to, okay, cool. Mm, we're just gonna reduce this. What are we gonna do? We're gonna reduce this like 10. Okay, we're gonna keep it 10. Cool, so I'm gonna have, this is an example of task number 1. right? It's gonna be that. And how can we reduce this more, bro? I think, all right, no problem. We're just gonna keep it like that. In a second, we shall work on that. So how do we cross this? How do you draw a line to cross it? I think it's somewhere here. Somewhere here. A strike. Is it strike? Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it. So we've gotten that one down. Then the next thing we need is just to replicate this, and then we're just gonna have this inside it. Tangle. Okay, we're just gonna have it like this, but we're gonna hold shift and we're just gonna reduce it. Center it and then shift more. Center it, and we're just gonna have color that's like this. All right. So we're gonna have this is an example. Just gonna come here and just copy this down. Copy this. Alright, then here we're gonna have a lot of space. Let's just take it like this. So first, this space here should be, let's just put it as 24. Alright, this as well, 24. Okay, that should do it. And then we just get this an example of task 2, right? But the whole of this one is not gonna have the line through thing. The strike. How we gonna do that? How do we remove the strike thing, bro? How do we remove the fucking strike thing, bro? This is annoying me now, for sure. I'll have to just write this from scratch again. Alright. Oh my god, bro. Let's just. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna select this. We're gonna come here and just put this a dark. That's it. Oh my god, bro. There's a lot I need to learn in Figma, bro. That's crazy. So, this is an example of task 2, right? All right, so we're gonna have something like that. We're just gonna select this, and we just want to reduce the opacity because we can, of course. So let's take this and reduce the opacity. Something like 36. 30, let's just keep it 40. All right, so I think we have the two things, these ones. Let's just reduce this and let's try to bring them this side. Bro. Alright, let's just bring this here. So first, for the space here between these two, I want to keep it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24. Alright, and then we're just gonna have to pull this to the side up to somewhere here. Up to, bro, what the hell did I just do? Okay, cool, no problem. Damn. Alright, so we're just gonna have this box, this stuff reach up to here, and then we're gonna do the same for this, but we're gonna zoom in, and I want this one, this space here to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Yep, I want it to be 16 between the two things. Okay, and then boom, something like that, bro. Something like that. Oh God, right? But now we want to increase this. Okay, means we gotta bring this to the middle, and we gotta bring this to the middle as well. And then let's see. This is like what? What's the height? 31. Okay, so we're gonna keep it 32, and copy this as well. We're gonna keep it as 32, and then we're just gonna bring this to the center. All right, I think now our design should look good. I think it looks good, but then we have this button to take care of, so we're gonna bring this button. It's gonna be somewhere here, and all right, so first I want this button to be as small here, and then let's make sure it's in the middle. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna keep it like that, and then what we're gonna do something like 32, and it's just gonna be here. Alright, that's just gonna be the button. Hold on. Alright, that should be good like that, bro. Although I don't like that looking like that. Okay, so that should be good, and then it should be somewhere up. Should be somewhere up like this. Hmm, I think it's floating like this a little bit. Yep, and then this line is going, this line is somewhere here like this, right? No, there's still gap. It's supposed to be gap between that line. All right, so let's see. Cool, but the button is too big though. Let's just reduce it a little bit, just like that. All right, all right, something like that. I think that should be good. And then we just need more radius. Yep, I think that should be good to go now. Cool. So we can just duplicate this like 3 times, and we're good. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we can just copy this. Let's see the gap here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. All right. So we can just go ahead, select everything. Hmm. I'm just gonna copy this. bring it down by 16. I think twice, right? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. And the last two are empty. So I'm just gonna. Oh my God. Something is not right. Alright, I think that should be it. That should be it. And we're just gonna select these two. Wait. Why do I feel as if this thing is not in the middle? Okay, so we're just gonna select these two and just duplicate it like twice. What was I doing? Let me just select these with that, everything. And then we're just gonna come here. Oh my God, 16, 16, 16. Cool. Just bring another one. The five now. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. And from there we can just have this your remaining to-dos. Alright. So we're just gonna come here and just say text. We're just gonna say your remaining to-dos. And we're gonna say 3. And this should be italicized as well. So I'm gonna come here and then we're just gonna say italic, right? Wait, how are we gonna make it italic? Can you guys see it? I think it's I, right? I think it's command I. Yep, I guessed it, bro. It's crazy. I just guessed it, bro. Alright, I think the other one is command B, bold. Yo, that's crazy, bro. So we have these to copy down. And here we're just gonna have the gap between them. I'm just gonna keep it between these words, right? I'm just gonna keep it 24 as well. Alright, so we're gonna say doing. So it's gonna be doing what? Doing what you love is the cornerstone of cornerstone of having abundance in your life. In your life, and then it's gonna be full stop, wine, dot, full stop, and then we're gonna have Wayne Dyer. Hmm. Alright, and from there we're just gonna keep this. We're gonna say command B. This guy is called Dyer. Alright, from there we're gonna have to make this a little bit just like that. What else are we gonna do? Alright, now here's the thing, right? Everything looks good, but everything just looks compact, like it's so small. Look at all this white space, bro. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure we now work on our own now trying to make this. So this is okay. So I'm just gonna select everything here. Gonna select this, select that. Select this, select that, select this, select this. What? What the hell is that? Wow, something is not right. So first we're gonna make sure we bring these ones here down. Try to bring them down here just so, and we're gonna make sure this one. Yep. And then this one, gonna make sure it's all right. So now that is sorted, we're gonna come here to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna keep it 24. All right, that should be good to go. Now remaining these ones, right? And so okay, let's just select these ones and bring them somewhere here. All right, let's just make sure it's like 50. Mm-hmm. All right, then this is all right, and I want to make sure it's somewhere here like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, and we're just gonna have Shift I box. This is empty, and boom. Just gonna keep it here. This is gonna take this color. Alright, and then this one, we're just gonna bring it down here. Cool. So now we have this. Cool. We can just delete that and delete this and just delete this. So we have this as 14. Alright, first gonna move this like that. Then same thing, 14 is gonna be somewhere here. Alright, this is gonna be somewhere here. So we're gonna have Shift I, we're gonna have check. $50. 50. Alright, so what else? I'm just gonna bring these ones, pull them a little down, and then just make sure just gonna make sure it's 16. Alright, so just like that. Just gonna bring this, copy, paste down, show 16 as well, and this one is gonna make sure pull them closer. 16. Okay, wow. And this one can just bring it somewhere here, and 24 from this, then this one as well. Okay, so I think this should be enough now. This should be the to-do list, my boys. Yeah, I think that would do it, bro. So we're just gonna draw a line. No, this one, let's just take it up, and we're just gonna keep it on, I think 24. 24 should make more sense, right? Yep, so it's super consistent. Okay, let's just make it 36. All right, so that should do it now. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. I think that's now good. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's take the main screen and hide that. Alright, my boys. So finally, we're done. I think we're done with it. Let's try to see how it looks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It looks clean, my bros. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nobody should tell me shit, bro. This stuff looks clean. Super clean. So I think we're gonna go ahead to start coding that out. Mm. So I'm gonna take my screenshot. I'm gonna take the screenshot, and yeah, that's gonna be my, how did I call it? Um, gonna say, just gonna, just gonna keep it there. That's my stuff. All right. So we're just gonna delete this and title it. I'm gonna do up design. That's gonna be it. So we finish replicating whatever's here. Now we can go ahead and try to, you know, figure out how to code it. So, now we're gonna go to Flutter. Okay, software requirements comes with Flutter. Wow. Alright, so Flutter dependencies, provider, state management provider, or Riverpod. We're gonna have a shared preference to store tasks locally like a tiny database. And for formatting dates, UUID for task IDs. Example. Okay. So how we're gonna do it? User can input task. Good. It's optional description obviously, and then display all tasks in the scrollable list. We already finished our goddamn Figma design. I don't know how we're gonna implement it, but it's okay. Oh man, welcome to the stream, my brothers. As you guys know, man, I'm still enjoying my break, man. Hmm. So the premise of the stream is we have uh, we have a school group, not a group work though, but it's a personal thing. They need you to build a task manager using Flutter. So that's what we're working on. Mm-hmm. 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 That should remain after Abrasad. Okay. Suggested file structure. It's gonna look like this. Models task dot dot. The screens, we're gonna have home screen dot dot. And then add task screen dot dot. How? We have them all in one place. Let's try to send our screenshot to ChatGPT. Let's see what it's gonna tell us. Where is the screenshot, bro? So something that I don't like. Alright, let's come here. Let's say copy and paste. Can we do that? Okay, we can copy just and paste like that. But what we can do We can duplicate this and hey, Farouk. Farouk, how are you, my brother? How are you doing? Let me help you find. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Let's see what we have here. So we're busy designing, and yeah, I think. Hold on, I can't take this stuff out of Figma. How can I take this Figma design and then just send it to ChatGPT? Oh, I need to take another screenshot. That's crazy. Let me just take another screenshot. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's the design that we made. So I'm just gonna come here and just throw this ChatGPT and then boom. What the hell? What happened? Bro, the thing is I hate checking for my I just hate having so many things to do. Like look at the screenshots, bro. There's just 1 billion screenshots. I can't even tell which one was like the latest one. Fine, how about you? I'm cool, my brother. I'm cool. I'm cool. How you doing? How is everything? I'm just trying to finish my schoolwork here, bro. Bro, it's 1 million stuff here. I can't even tell which one is which, bro. Oh my god, I think I need to delete all these screenshots, bro. It's crazy. This getting super messed up. How do I even let me just delete all of them, bro. Move to trash, bro. This is just so annoying, bro. Okay, then inside the trash, I can look for, for what I want, right? So I think the ones down are the latest ones. So hopefully this is the one. Let me just put back. Alright, could it be this one? It's not. Go back to trash and just empty this fucking trash. Bro, if you know a way of organizing the screenshots, just tell me, bro, because I don't know how to organize my screenshots. Alright, no problem. I just want to send this screenshot to ChatGPT so that we can have something good to work with. So just gonna take this and I'm just gonna open ChatGPT here and I'm just gonna send it. Okay, here is my Figma design. Analyze it. What's your age? I'm 20, what, 23, 24, 20, 24, yeah, 24 years old. Okay, here's my Figma design. Analyze it and tell me what we need to code it. Step by step inside Flutter. Can we do that? Thanks for the design. It looks clean and whatever. Let's see what AI tells us. Thanks for sharing. The design is clean, minimal, and perfect for beginner friendly Flutter task manager project. Based on the UI you provided, here is a complete step by step. Okay, you have to do. That's the title. Good. We have a text field to enter new task, add button to add task, task list, each item with checkbox completed, incomplete, task title, crossed out if completed, border styling rounded, remaining to do's counter. Remaining to do's counter, yeah, for sure. Motivational quote shown below the list. Yep, that's true, bro. AI, thanks a lot, bro. Billy Boston. How are you doing, my brother? Bro, what's funny is that AI is super smart. Like, how do you even just like understand from a goddamn picture, bro? Like, I just don't see. I don't get it. How do they even do that, bro? Yo, Billy, how is everything, my brother? Is this your first time on the stream, bro? You guys gotta know that we actually began last year coding, right? In around October, right? But I was a complete noob, bro. Yeah, but now, bro, I can do a thing or two, you know. So I'm just trying to work on apps, work on websites and stuff, you know. So we can just hopefully get a job soon. So yeah, I know everybody's like, bro, the market is cooked and stuff, but there's nothing you can do about it, bro. So like dependencies, how how much hour you starting? I in a day, bro. I usually do like 2 or 3 hours. It depends on how motivated I am. Especially when I'm streaming like this, I tend to cover a lot of stuff because I just like communicate with people here and there, so I don't get bored. But when you're alone, you get bored, bro. Yeah, but I'm actually not like super like read every time doing serious stuff. Sometimes I just be on TikTok, YouTube, just chilling. Sometimes gaming. That's it. So dependencies, shared preference. Hmm. Okay. So if I can tell, let me see. I think I have a Flutter up. Yep, I have a Flutter up, which is already here. And if I try to run it, I don't know. Um, let's try to run this. I'm just gonna run it and debug it here. First, I need to open a simulator. So let me try to open the simulator. All right, what's going on here? Why is the simulator not opening? Oh, do you guys know the reason why the simulator is not opening? Let's open the simulator again. Bro, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this donut, bro. I'm from India and I'm from South Sudan. South Sudan, that's where I'm from, bro. How is India, man? How is India, my brother? I hope India is cool, bro. Hmm. I like a lot of Indian movies. Shah Rukh Khan. Is it Karina Kapoor? Is it Priyanka Chopra? Something like that. Bollywood movies. I like them, bro. They're just so good. Mm-mm. Let's see. Bro, why is it not opening, bro? Why is the simulator not opening? Can we try to run it just like this? Start debugging. Hmm. Hmm. We have a problem, bro. This stuff is not running. What could be the issue? Okay, building the application. Come on, bro. You didn't have to open inside my mug. This is crazy. Um. Okay, let's start waiting for the simulator to connect. Let's just give it some time. I think it needs some time. Yeah. Cancelled. Why did it cancel that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Building a macOS application. What you mean, bro? I'm not building a goddamn macOS application, bro. Oh my god. See, it's opening in Mac. I don't need that. Calm down. G. Um. Alright, let's say Flutter run. Oh yeah, we're not inside the app, so let's cd Flutter up. What are you learning, brother? I'm actually doing a lot, bro. Like actually a lot. I don't know which one I'm focusing on, but basically I'm doing web development at the same time mobile development. But mobile development is basically for school, so I'm not like a full-fledged. Which language is this? This is Flutter, bro. This is actually Flutter. I'm just gonna say Q to quit that. Something is not right with my simulator. So let's try to open Xcode. Let's see what the issue is. Are you in any institution? Yeah, bro, I'm at the university, of course. Um, yeah, I'm in my my second year. Oh, okay. Oh, the simulator wasn't downloaded. So I'm in my second year right now. What the hell, bro? How is this even possible, bro? 8 GB, what the hell? This is crazy, bro. Only a fucking simulator is 8 GB, dog. That's totally crazy, bro. Now that I think about it. So in September, September. Right now is June, right? Is June what? What is the calendar, bro? What's the goddamn calendar? All right, no problem. So gonna say calendar. So right now is June. Is we in June, right? It's June 10th. What? Not June 10th. What am I saying? What's going on here? Today, yes. It's June 23rd, right? So in like let's say a month. In like next this September, hold on. It's September. Yes, first September I'm gonna start year 3. So right now this mobile development that we're doing is the last module that we have for the whole year. So yeah, it's gonna take us a month. So it's gonna take us July. So after that, we shall just get like maybe 2 weeks break. Then September we shall start year 3. Yep. Hopefully year 3 will go well, and then we start year 4. That's gonna be my last year. So I have 1.5 years to graduate. So that's basically yeah, my brother. So yeah. If you're new here, bro, welcome to the stream. We're just chilling, recording, we're doing a lot of stuff. But as for now, since this one is still downloading, since the simulator is downloading, I'm gonna walk you through my app that I'm working on. I mean my web app. So it's called Data Bucket. 8 GB for simulator, bro. Imagine, bro. It's crazy. It's totally crazy, bro. I can't even stand the bullshit. Alright, let's run the front end. And let's go to the backend. Let's cd backend, and let's just run the backend. It's crazy, bro. 8 GB for a goddamn simulator is insane. So I'm just gonna run this so I can show you guys my application. If you're new here, I'm actually building an application for selling beats, right? Because I'm a music producer, so I sell beats, of course. So that's the application right there. And so if we come here to like the dashboard, first we need to sign in. Oh, we're supposed to say get started, right? So this is supposed to sign you in, but no problem. We're using Clock for authentication. So let's get authenticated or authorized to use the application. So we are signed in, and after that we can now access the dashboard. Now, inside the dashboard, we can go to the uploads page and let's try to upload the beat. Let's select, um, let's say I'm gonna just pick any picture. Let me just use this picture. Yo, Boss Mode, bro, how are you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream, my G. How's life, bro? How you doing? It's a new day, as you can tell, bro. We chilling. This is day 10 of streaming every day. That's crazy. So we have let me try to play this beat. Nah, I like this beat, bro. So I'm just gonna upload this beat. The title is Coffee. I don't know why I named it Coffee, bro. It's crazy. But I'm just gonna say D minor, and the BPM is 140. It's 29.99. It's the price, of course. So I'm just gonna upload the beat. mm. I'm good. What about you, bro? I'm a Flutter Dev. Yes, sir. That's my brother. Welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to the team, bro. How is everything? What I studied at university, I'm studying computer science, bro, software engineering. And yeah, we're now doing Flutter, mobile development with Flutter. That's the last module for the uni. So for year two, actually. So after we're done, then yeah, we shall take a little break and then start year three. Ooh. Bro, I can't wait to graduate, bro. I swear to God, I want to goddamn get the hell out of this country, bro. Look, I'm not throwing shade. The country is so wonderful, but man, there's a lot of restrictions, bro. You can't even make money, like literally, like as much as you want, you know. So let's go to the build section. Um, what are you learning? I'm actually learning web development, right? How to goddamn make websites, web applications, and stuff. But at the same time, I'm also learning Flutter. So yeah, Flutter. I don't know. People are hating on Flutter and stuff, but it just looks good to me, bro. I don't know. People like this Swift for the iOS thing, like the one that is just like for iOS. I don't know why, bro. Like my internet is slow, bro. God damn. Matter of fact, let me check my internet speed, bro. This is getting annoying now. Speed test. Let's see my goddamn. Let's see my speed, bro. Let me see my internet, bro. Bro, bro. Mm. Bro, am I tripping? All this stuff is tweaking by itself. Wait. What are these drops, bro? Hmm. Bro, look at that, bro. Look at the upload speed, bro. It's crazy. No problem, though. Mm-hmm. My brothers, if you're new here, bro, go ahead and hit that subscribe. We're almost at 200 subs. That's dope. That's the goal, bro. Want to start making money from YouTube and reinvest it back into the channel. You feel what I'm saying, my brothers? Alright, so let's go to let's try to play this. Alright, that's the beat. That's everything. What you wanna do on the stream, my brother? Where you from though? Where you from? Boss mode. I wanna join you. Like I wanna talk with you, bro. Should I join Twitch? You can actually join my Discord server. I think I'm just gonna leave the link. Hold on. I think most people have the link for the server, bro. But I'm just gonna leave the link. I think it's here. Invite people. Edit link. No expiration. Alright, we're just gonna generate the link. Let's copy the link. Alright, so I'm gonna send you the link just in a second. This is let's say let me open my YouTube. I'm just gonna show you the stuff in a second. You see, bro, I be watching this dude as well. This guy is a goat, man. I like his content too. I like his content, and yeah, this is lead code in Java. Okay, I'm gonna watch this later. I'm gonna watch this just after the stream. But let me go ahead and open this. Your channel, okay. I wanna just send you guys the link, okay. Hold on. So I can send you the link somewhere here. I'm just gonna paste it, and I'm gonna go ahead and pin, right? Alright, I just pinned the stuff right now so you guys can check. And as you guys can see, this is my actual subscriber count. So if you subscribe, it goes up. So that's it. Let me just close this down, and yeah. Brother, you can join this you can join the Discord server right there, and yeah, man, we can talk, we can have a conversation, you feel me? You can join, you can do a lot of stuff there. So let me try to add to card. So I've added this beat to card. I'm just gonna go to beats, and let's see. Bro, what's going on? Why is it not going to the beat section? Oh, we're in the beat section. Oh my god. We gotta go to card. Okay, so this is a beat we added to card. Let's just try to delete this, and let's proceed to checkout. Let's see. So as you can see, bro, we're using Coinbase as our um payment processor, payment platform. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So that's a checkout thing. Let's continue shopping. Brings you to the B section, and let's say we want to edit this. We want to change this price. We can just come to dashboard settings. Here we can get the exact bid, which is, let's say I want to delete this bit called chopped, right? Which is this one. First we can come to settings. We edit. Let's say we want to make chop to be $1,000, and let's say we want to change the name to like chopper, something like that. And if we save, bid updated successfully, and if we go back to bits, and we'll see yeah, there's bad we have issues here, and like with the I don't know, the titles. I think it looks good with one which is like the name being one, which is like chopper. So let's just keep it as that. I haven't really gone ahead to like design and make everything look good as the way it is. I just like it the way it is, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. So let's say we want to change the price back to $29.99. We can just come back and change the price back to $29.99, and that's gonna be it. Oh, I deleted the beat. That's crazy. If we come here, it will update it. I wanna join you in Discord. Did you join the Discord, bro? Join the Discord. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Did you join the Discord? I hope you did. Um, the simulator is taking long to download, bro. It's so annoying, bro. Let me see. Did you join the Discord? That just lead into the server. Is that your name? Is that your name? That? Bro, how can your name be that as the programming language? Bro, that's crazy, dog. That name is crazy. Yes, Bresky. Welcome to the server. Let's say, just gonna say at dot. Yes, dot, brother. Welcome to the server. You from India? Are you from India, bro? Hmm. Alright, you just DM'd the art friend. Hmm. Yeah, what's up, bro? How are you? Yo, I joined. Okay, thanks, bro. Thanks. Let me hear what let's start a call. Is it gonna be like here? Yeah, did you join? Did you join the stuff? Yo, my brother. Um, mm, 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 Yo, bro, did you join the call? I added you on Discord and stuff, so join the call. Voice connected. Alright, let me. Are you hearing me, bro? Alright, let me hold on. Let me start a voice call once again. See what's going on. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. You're not speaking, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. What's good?
Um, um, Crazy to hear you are in the starting phase of the like development process. I'm also included in some SaaS projects. Like um, the inconsistency, that really matters. But I didn't able to maintain that. But I am also looking forward a SaaS project. What projects are you working on?
I'm actually working on like right now on Flutter. You mean the mobile? If mobile development, I'm working on a school project right now, which is just a simple to do app. Actually using Flutter, but my personal projects, I'm actually using Next.js thing for just like an application for selling beats. If you know what that means, like you know beats, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, the music beats you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. So
So, you produce the beats by your own, or you just means connect the producer and the consumer?
I actually make the beats myself, bro. I've been having I've been making beats for like 5 years now, so I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
that's
good.
cool.
Yeah, so I'm basically like a music producer first, and then just like a programmer second. But if I hopefully get a job, I'll just give a pause to making music for a minute, and then just maybe continue working on my sauce. But yeah, I make beats. Like I play the piano, the guitar, and some drums and stuff. So I'm pretty pretty much good in that.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. You're multi-talented then.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I saw your previous videos. Like you were like lost in gambling and stuff. That happens.
hmm
But great to know that you can come back and you're doing well.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Thanks for that, bro. Like a lot of people did actually know like the fact that sometimes we can be down as humans, bro. Like man, I was in a headspace,
Yeah,
in a crazy headspace, so I couldn't even just like think straight, bro. Cause
yeah, yeah. That happens.
everything I
That
would do,
happens.
bro, every single like money I would get is just gambling, gambling, gambling. So I just thought like why just not just replace it with something else? And that's when I started
Yeah,
coding and stuff. So yeah. But
yeah. It's a
I'm 10
greedy,
times better now.
never-ending greedy process.
For real, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how that's like somebody's life can change in 1 year, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I actually have
Um,
I actually have like people reaching out to me now on LinkedIn and stuff like, you know, and yeah,
that's what matters.
for
Like
sure.
connection is what matters. Money will come and go, but connection is what matters.
Mhm.
Easy
Mhm.
money doesn't last.
For real, for real. So what are you working on actually? What are you working on like? What's your story?
Um, like I'm a student actually. Done it. I have done a couple of internships. I'm
Mm.
actually into starting DS and algos. I'm quite into that competitive
Mhm.
stuff. Not
Mhm.
fully hardcore, but competitive stuff and uh, trying some hands on Flutter and yeah, that much I'm working on. Like I have started a digital well-being application. I think you know what is a digital well-being application?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
The one with the like tracks your phones and progress bars and how much you lock and unlock the phone
Mhm.
application and that stuff.
Wow. So in which year are you now right now? Like in year what?
I am in my last year of the degree,
Oh, you're a senior
undergrad
year.
degree.
Mm. Mm. That's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I have a lot of friends in India though. Like um my like South Sudanese friends and then Indians as well. Bro, those dudes are smart as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like there's a dude right now that's currently I think next week he'll be going for his internship in the US or something. But it's something that he got I think an internship or something like that. So he's about to travel to the US next week. So I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. This dude last year was just complete average, bro. Yeah,
No, just 6 months of hard work, I think, can get you 5 years ahead.
for real, for real, for real, bro, for real. So
Uh,
this you just focus on mobile development only. That's what you're doing now.
yes, yes. I'm into the web dev and stuff, but I don't find it much interesting or stuff like that. So I have changed my domain to mobile dev, and now I'm like into that zone only. And
Mm.
I try some filmmaking and video editing and stuff. Don't have my portfolio ready until, but soon I'll be working on that also.
Wow. That's interesting, bro. That's super good, man. So, does what are like the other stuff that you like interested in? Like, is it just coding, or maybe you just do any other stuff?
Uh, no, other stuff like I do like what? I'm quite into fitness and stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've started this year only,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I have get great progress. In starting year, I can't do even one push-up, but now I can do 30 at a row. So I think that's improvement. So I think that's the improvement for me.
Yeah.
And talking about other stuffs,
Mm-hmm.
now I'm like working on my focus and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, for real, bro. So, how easy is it like to land a job in India? There, like, is it possible, or maybe you just want to like focus on outside countries?
No, no, no. In India, there are many jobs. Just you have to be focused on what exactly do you want. The thing is, like in India, if you like go behind everything, then you'll get nothing. Like m my experience is like I have seen people like they're really good at something, but they want all the thing at a time. Like I want to do web dev, mobile dev, then I want to also get involved in AI and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they get nothing. But you, if you are good at single thing, like very good at deep knowledge and stuff like that, so you can get a very good job, and then you can like expand your knowledge and you know like in the related fields. But shifting domains don't help like for real.
Yeah, for sure, my brother. That's interesting. Have you tried like building in public?
No, like Um, I have social anxiety and stuff, and so I'm working on that. So
Yeah.
soon, by the end of this year, I will be doing something like that. But I'm interested in SaaS projects. Like I have some ideas in mind. Like
Mm-hmm.
um, if I have a great idea actually
Mm-hmm.
regarding the of an application called Focus Distraction application,
Mm-hmm.
in which the user have to have set the user will like set a timer
Mm-hmm.
for let's say 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and for 10 minutes his phone will be completely logged or except the calling, messaging, and the payment application, and he can't use even a single thing. And in between that, if he want to use the means mobile, he
Mm-hmm.
have to pay some money to unlock his phone, and the money will go to his there will be a one virtual pot which will
Mm-hmm.
be created in the application, and the money goes directly to the pot. And the once the pot fills by fills up to a certain amount,
Mm-hmm.
then the user can get his money back from that pot, and half a percentage we can keep. I think I kind of messed up the whole idea, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I have thought of doing, been working on recently. It's kind of a SaaS project,
Mm-hmm.
but I left it.
Brother, the idea is very interesting though, if you think about it. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah. Like
now,
each and every user have
uh-huh,
his pot, a
uh-huh,
virtual pot basically,
uh-huh,
and it gets filled when each and every time you distract. Like you pay the money and the money goes to the pot, and it each and every time means like the pot limit is set by the user only. For let's say
mm-hmm,
the user sets $50
mm-hmm,
pot limit, then
mm-hmm,
the once the pot fills up to $50, then um, maybe 3 to 4% we will keep, since we are charging for the application amount, and rest of all
yeah,
you the goes to your account. Like you have distracted each and every time, and you have paid some amount,
mm-hmm.
and once the pot filled, you got the amount at last. I think
Oh,
you understood.
yeah, bro, it's so nice, bro. That's a wonderful idea. So you want to make it like a subscription base or what? Like, how are you planning to like sell the application?
Like the whole game plan is like first we will see how the reaction of the user, like how much it scales, and the overall user engagement and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And based on that, we will like prepare a subscription model for, let's say, first we will system design the stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
we will prepare all the system design and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, based on the user traffic and stuff like that, how it is growing. And then we will like make a subscription model
Mm-hmm.
uh, based on how user engage in that. Like this is a base subscription model that user will distract, and then he will pay. Then the once the pot fills, then we will get some amount from that,
Mm-hmm.
like 3 to 4%. This is a base subscription model. But
Yeah.
later, to get generate more revenue, we
Mm-hmm.
will introduce some token, virtual token, and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
that the user can earn in order to focus for a long time.
For
Like
sure.
once you focus for a long time, then you can earn some virtual currency or stuff like that.
Yeah. Bro, that's a very dope idea, bro. It's a very good idea.
Yeah, yeah, that's a very complicated idea. Like implementing it will takes a large amount of time and effort and great amount of knowledge.
For
But
real.
yeah, working on that, like it will reflect good in my portfolio also.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And which payment processor are you planning to use? Is Stripe or because I don't know if Stripe is working in India, bro.
PayPal is good, I think. Like
Yeah.
in South Africa, PayPal isn't working or what?
Um I'm not in South Africa though. I'm in Rwanda, if you know the country. I'm in Rwanda. So
Oh, Ruan,
yeah,
is
yeah.
it like different from is it like different from South Africa, or is it in South Africa?
It's in East Africa actually, not in the south. It's in the east. So
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah. So you know how the government people have issues with like US, and then it's like okay, now they sanction them and stuff. So it's like
uh,
it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to like access these other things. You know, that's why I'm using crypto actually for my application because there's no any other stuff I can use. But next year, I mean like when I graduate, I'm just planning to like maybe move to like Australia or maybe the US. It will depend though. After I graduate, I'm planning to move out. So yeah, hopefully there then I can now start like running serious business. You know.
yeah. So
Hmm.
I saw your Discord bio. Like you told you are in Egypt now. Like have you
Oh
visited Egypt?
yeah, I was in Egypt for years, bruh. I was in Egypt, bruh. I've moved to a lot of countries. I can't even lie to you. I was in Egypt and then yeah, I studied year one in Egypt, right? I was actually doing electrical engineering. That was my first major, but I just changed it, bro. I couldn't stand the calculus, and there were
Yeah,
like too many things
yeah,
to do. You know, electrical engineering is so complicated. So yeah, I had to take a break. You know.
yeah. Yeah, it's cool to like change domains. Like when you don't find it interesting, then you have to like you can't be stuck with one thing you are not interested.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, since I left Egypt, I've been in Rwanda here doing computer science, and hopefully next year, I think next year June I'll be done. It will depend though. Next year June or the other year June, it will depend. But when I get done, that's when I'll start like taking everything seriously, like business wise. Yeah, but as for now,
Yeah,
as for now, I have like brothers in Kenya, so I just use their PayPal in Kenya because Kenya supports almost everything. So Kenya is just like it's just like our 4 hours or 6 hours flight from here. So not even, I mean, 45 minutes flight from Rwanda. So I can easily go to them in like Kenya and then just handle my things. Like when I sell beats, they normally like
yeah.
I have a bank account there. So all the money just goes direct there, and then when I need anything, I just fly there and get my things. Yeah, but that's
Oh,
like it's
so
it. Mm-hmm.
you make beats that school, like you must have a music setup.
Yeah, bro. I have a serious music. Like I have a whole studio for music production. I have a studio for music production, and
That's cool, bro.
yeah, I have a studio, bro. Like, I've been I've been working on this stuff for 5 years, dog. So I've made a lot of money from it. I've made a lot of money from music, and I just want to see like how, the thing that really destroyed. Like I told you, I think you saw from my videos, right, about the gambling thing. It really like took me back, but I came back 10 toes now, so I'm good now.
Hey, I think you must. Programming is good, but you must try some music thing in India too, like selling your beats to Indians. Like here is a very good market. Like the
Hmm.
music thing is like really booming in India. So like rappers and stuff, like they have really need of good beats.
Yo, that's good though, cause I have a lot of them. Like they reach out to me on Instagrams, like, "Yo, bro, I like this beat." I have a YouTube channel for beats. I have a lot of YouTube channels actually. Others in like 580 subs, others in like 500 something. So I'm actually doing good when it's like music wise. I'm doing good when it comes to music. But the programming thing is like really something that I really love. I just like to code and just put my ideas out there. So yeah, I'll try to connect with some Indians and see what we can work out with. Cause now my market is mostly US and yeah, some artists in South Africa and stuff. So yeah, but I'll try to
So,
see.
you made your whole studio based on your beats, like means like beats. You invested the whole studio money. You generated the money from beats, like.
A lot. Like says is almost like almost $18,000.
Oh,
Almost,
that's cool, man.
yeah, 18,000, and then I spent like 3,000 on the studio and then other family things and stuff. But yeah, like I've literally made a lot. It's a lot of money in music, dog. Like the funniest part is 6 months, just that money was generated in 6 months, which is crazy.
Yeah. So, like, what about the clients? Means how you get the clients, like the one who needs.
All right, the business model is like this. Are you watching on YouTube? I can show you something just in a second.
Just wait a second. I'm switching to it. Yeah.
All right, if you're watching on YouTube, let me. Are you seeing this is my YouTube channel? You seeing this? You seeing this YouTube channel that I'm? Are you seeing?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so if you can see, like this is the highest. I mean, this beat it did like 3,000, right? You see, 3,000 views. Are you seeing that? Yo, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Uh,
3,000 views.
all right. So if you check if you click on this beat, it takes you to the beat that this beat was 3 weeks ago, right? So now if the artist, like let's say out of this 3,000 views, you see, just even if 2% of this 3,000 here, even if 2% clicks on the link here, which is in my under my description, it takes them to a website, and then that website has my beats in it. Let me show you. You see that? And the beat is almost $30. So if 1% or 2% of the 3,000 here click on that
Oh,
link,
I see.
they can add to cart and just go and buy the beat and stuff. And as you can see, I even just made some sale of recent. I think these guys just didn't update that stuff, but I made a lot of sales just of recent. So once you get the sale, let's say the artist wants this for 29.99, but most times artists like to buy this one, which is $75 So once they buy this, it just sends me an email. You just made a sale, and then you get your money. So as you can see, the business model is very simple. All I have to do is just upload a beat, and after I upload the beat, I just put the link there. So YouTube is advertising my beat for free, and I'm getting views on YouTube. At the same time, the channel is about to get monetized. Hopefully, like by the end of the year, we shall be at like 1,000 subs. Then we start making money from YouTube. That means YouTube is paying us to advertise our own product, which is just some crazy business model, you know. So that's just it. The more views you get, the more money you make. That's how it works. And yeah, I think that's just it. That's a simple business model. So anytime I have a bid
So,
like this, they,
uh,
mhm.
yeah, continue.
Yeah. So anytime I have like this bid was mostly liked by a lot of artists. They literally like this bid
Yeah,
here. Let me just play it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
also like the beat.
This beat.
Yeah, yeah, you
Then I saw you and I knew you. I know, there you go. Say
Yeah, so this beat has made me a lot of money. And it just 3,000 subs. I mean 3,000 views. That's crazy. So out of this 3,000, almost like 8 rappers bought the beat. So 8 rappers buying the beat for $30. Let's say because this is a digital product, they don't really have to worry about me selling it to so many people. But at the same time,
yeah,
if
yeah.
if if they want the beat for themselves, they can offer an exclusive price, which is from $500 and above. So if you make like two exclusive sales, that's like you're already having $1,000. So that's how it works. Now, if like let's say 8 people buy the beat for $30 times eight,
Yeah.
you, you already have a $240 from just one goddamn beat that I spent just like 30 minutes. Like basically, I make beats. I've made beats so much to the point where I can make a beat in like 30 minutes, sometimes 24 minutes, and it makes me more than like the amount of time I spent. So that's what is like literally just paying my bills and stuff. But I want to make the programming work so I can just have just constant money coming in without me worrying. Mm.
Yeah, I got it. So,
Mm-hmm.
nice man. You're doing cool. Like you traveled a lot of countries and you're making beats, making money.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, nice to hear it, man.
for real, bro. I appreciate it, man. Like I just pray everybody gets to do something for themselves, bro. It's like always find something like something unique about you, like what you're talented in will always do something for you. So you like I used to play instruments since I was young, so I think that's where like I started getting the interest for music. I would play xylophone like in the church, also at school, like in a lot of places. I used to be interested in music stuff. So when I was like 20 or something, I think I was 19. That's when I decided I'm like, all right, let me try to do music like as a music producer and just make beats. You understand? So that's when
What
I,
is your age now?
huh? How old?
What is your, yes, yes. What is your age now?
I'm 24 now, bro. I'm 24 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, man.
I'm 24. How about you, bro? How about you?
Uh, I'm 21. Like,
That's good, bro. Oh my God, 21, bro. And you're thinking about business. That's insane. A lot of
yeah,
people,
bro.
a lot of people our age don't really care, bro. They're just living life on autopilot, just chilling.
No, bro. I've created some great ideas. Just collecting money to implement those.
For
Like,
real.
I'll tell you another idea. Like, I have a idea of hotel business. Like many of them sell taste, but I have a model in this mind called taste plus hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
So in this, you have like each and every customer have his whole team whole pays the money for not just for the taste but for the hygiene. Like in
Mm-hmm.
their table, there will be a tablet installed
Mm-hmm.
in which they can see the whole order being cooked in front of their eyes. Like means nothing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
means unhygienic should be done into their food. Like you know what I'm saying about.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's a dumb idea, bro. That's a very good idea. That's a very good
Yeah.
idea, actually.
So, so a lot of ideas, man, was collecting money to implement that.
Facts, for sure. For real, bro. Everything will fall in place. And this thing actually just downloaded. It just downloaded right now the simulator, bro. So are you using like Mac? Are you using iOS stuff? What's
No, no. I'm using Android. Like, I haven't introduced to iOS. Like, I have a Windows PC
mm-hmm,
laptop, Windows laptop,
mm-hmm,
and I'm using Android. Like, I don't like I can't afford Mac like now, but
mm-hmm.
soon I will buy one.
Mac is too good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Mac is too good. That's the only problem with Mac is that people wanted to run games, which is crazy. It's like, how do you expect a Mac to run games? You better go and buy a gaming computer or a console or something. So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like
Is Mac bad with games?
yeah, it's terrible, bro. Mac is terrible at games. Even you can check like the latest M4 Mac, like MacBook Pro, whatever. It cannot run like games like that. It will just overheat and just slow down everything. But a lot of games are not optimized for Mac. You see, there's a way Mac is powerful. The processor is powerful, but the optimization with the different games is not supported. So you cannot like enjoy the whole process. You get. Yeah, but
Oh, I
I
get it.
feel like if you need to game, you can just buy a PS5 or maybe Xbox S series or something instead of worrying about Mac.
Hey,
It,
you told you visited Egypt. So, what you like saw good in good like tell me something about Egypt, like the pyramids and stuff, and
oh yeah.
what's like the environment, how was the environment and stuff like.
First, here's the thing, bro. First of all, Egypt is a very racist country. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Egypt, they don't.
Oh, for real?
Egypt is
No,
too
man.
racist, bro. I don't know why, bro. They just have problems with people who are dark skinned, bro. I swear to God. But entirely, the country is so good, bro. Is very developed. The pyramids are the best, bro. If you see the pyramids in real life, bro, you'll be surprised because what you see on cameras, you don't get to see the
Yeah.
actual thing in real life, bro. Just one stone, like one stone that is like used to build the pyramid, is almost like a car, bro, like a whole car, like literally. It's almost like it's so tall and big, just one stone, and there's a lot of them, bro. So yeah, the last time I went there, we entered even up to inside the stuff. So scary, bro. But it's just wonderful. It just makes you like think like, bro, how did those people like pull off that technology, bro, without all the like machinery that we have today? It's crazy, bro. Super
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. Ancient people were like so strong and stuff.
I'm telling you. But currently, I don't know. I think the only time I'll go to Egypt is just to visit, just to like, just chill, but not like to go and live there. Because they're so racist, bro. They don't like black people. I don't know, bro. I don't know, like, because there are a lot of Indians there. So I don't know if they're finding it very good. But if you're going, Egypt is cheap. Egypt is very cheap. $100 can just make you buy anything that you want. Rent is super cheap.
Oh, you told your girlfriend is from Egypt, right?
No, 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 no. She's from Nigeria, bro.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you told I saw that your video. So yeah, I thought you Egypt. You told that you. Oh, sorry. I means confused a bit. Sorry. So you went to Egypt like how you face racism. What you felt like you felt racism. Like tell me the instance. Like
Yeah, yeah. So the racism is like this. These people, if you're dark skinned especially, they tend to not like being around you because let's say you are in a you're in a metro, right? You know metro like these electric trains, right? So
yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah. I get it.
yeah, you're in an electric train and stuff. They will just look at you a certain way. They will just like let's say you want to sit close to like the only seat that is available is like an Egyptian girl seated there. They'll look at you a certain way, and if you sit close to them, they'll stand up and leave the seat for you, bro. Like this,
Oh
these
no,
people are
man.
too racist, dog, and they can throw hot water at you when you're just moving, bro. Like that whole country is just
Oh,
weird, bro. Like they're indoctrinated to think like black people are not good and stuff. You know, that's how.
oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, bro, it's weird. A lot of weird stuff. So it's just like, ah, man, I don't want to be there. You know, you can't be where you're not liked. Yeah, bro. So that's it.
I'm sure you make some good friends there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're good friends, bro. They're even Christians there. What people don't know, they think Egypt is all Arabs. No, they are mostly Christians as well. Like a lot of Christians are there. A lot of Christian Egyptians. So
Mm. How about the economy, right? Like what's booming there? Like
mhm.
what's means
tech,
what's like booming?
tech is booming there, bro. Like it's very easy to get people to get investors. It's very easy to raise money. Like if you're building apps, even if your idea is like it's not too good, they will always support. Like the ones who have money, the rich Egyptians, they are completely different from the local ones. Like the ones in the areas, just
Oh, I got it.
hmm
Like so you how many countries you traveled? Like
a lot. Like South Sudan, Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Egypt, Sudan, and what else? Ethiopia. Yeah, like 7 or 8 countries, something like that.
so where your
Oh,
origin from? Like what is your origin?
oh, I also went to Turkey as well. So it's 8 actually. Turkey. My origin,
Oh,
I'm from
okay.
South Sudan, bro. South Sudan, you know. You know South Sudan?
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it.
Yeah, the land of tall black people, bro. These guys who can play basketball, they're crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You have very good genes.
Of course, bro.
Like
Yeah, bro.
very good genes. You like you are so fit, guys,
For sure, bro. That's it.
and you have good dicks too.
Bro, he's so funny, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, that's part of the package, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. How about India, bro? How about India? How is it there? Like,
Uh, but like it's good. Like uh, um, normal economy. The mm, cars are booming here. Like EVs are now booming, and tech is on its frontier and stuff like that.
hmm. So in which place do you stay, bro? Are you in Bangalore?
No, no, no. I belong to a like Odisha. Like it's not that much populated.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you must see the you can see the map like uh,
Mm.
it's in means Bangalore is quite down in the India. I'm to the left, sorry, to
Okay.
the right.
So here's the thing, bro. Like, if you look at like India and stuff, would you like want to maybe like go to another country, or you like to be in India just?
No, if I say I like my place, like I'm it's I know I'm aware that it's making me too comfortable, but I will not like to leave India like up until now. Like I want to have connections in Dubai and stuff like that because of
Mm.
their tax and stuff. Like they have a very
Yeah.
cool tax rate and like no tax and stuff like that. I like it very much. So there I want to have connections, but I love India, man.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, you gotta make money like crazy. Bro, speaking of Dubai, bro, like, I don't know, how is it like tech wise? Like, is it a good place to like get a job in, like software engineering job?
Where Dubai?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I haven't visited. I haven't visited any country, so I don't have any experience, so I can't tell. But yeah, tax wise, I have researched a lot. It's
Mm.
very good. Like you want to start a business, so go to Dubai. They will not take any kind of tax, and they will welcome with like you will boom there. Like no tension of tax and stuff like that.
Facts, facts. That's interesting, bro. Because for me, like I speak Arabic, like I speak like four languages, so I have a lot of I have like a high advantage, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you know Arabic.
Yeah, yeah, I know Arabic very well, bro. I read, write it, everything.
So how you learn from it? Like Duolingo or stuff or something
No,
else, somewhere else?
no. You know, like South Sudan is predominantly like we started off as like a Arabic speaking country. So
Oh, oh, I got it.
yeah, since it's part of
So
Sudan.
what is the religion?
Christian, bro. I'm a Christian, you know. My name is Emmanuel.
Oh,
Emmanuel. God is with us.
oh,
How about you?
nice, nice. I'm Hindu.
Oh, okay. How do they call it? Like, is it like the
So
is it like the dominating religion in India? But I know India has a lot of
yeah, yeah,
Christians too.
yeah. India is a secular country, so there are many religion, but yeah, Hindu is the dominating religion in India.
Yeah, that's good. You know, I actually I once dated an Indian girl. She's called Hirani Ravji.
Oh, for real? Where like you met her?
We met back in Uganda, right? In Uganda, I think the parents are like big business people, right? So yeah, we met in Uganda, bro. Right? She was a very interesting girl, but I think she went to India now. She went back to India. Yeah,
Oh,
but she was with me for like 1 year and like 1 year and 4 months. Hirani Ravji.
whoa,
Yeah.
nice. Like what your what are your age back then?
Oh, but back then I think I was 20. She was 18. I was 20, something like that. It
Oh,
wasn't just some, I think 2022 or 2020, something like that. I'm not sure, but
oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
nice, man.
yeah, she's been there. But I think she's in India now. I think she's still in uni. I think she's in year two or so, year one. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Oh,
So that's the thing. When you say something about Hindu, and I remember because she was also like, that was her religion.
oh,
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah. You know, they put that red stuff on the forehead, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure. For sure. But they were kind people, bro. Like the parents, they knew me, even the mother, the father. But they were just surprised because I was a Christian. So it's like, what the hell?
Oh, so how you met like her? Like,
Um, we actually met in like I think it was a hotel, or it was no, it was a swimming pool. It was actually a pool party, something like that. So that's why we met.
oh,
Yeah, we met at a pool party, and I was helping her like with a lot of stuff that day. So yeah, we got to exchange numbers and stuff like that, and it was all
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Yeah, so she she was so interesting, bro. But the thing that's funny, like
yeah, yeah.
that I don't up to now is just surprising me. Like is like my people, right? Like from South Sudan and like basically
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
East Africa.
yeah, yeah.
It's hard to get like people who are pure, like virgin. You understand?
Yeah,
Yeah, but she was
I
though.
got it.
She was, and yeah. So it's just like damn. Up to now, I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing, my brother.
You enjoyed them.
Brother to the fullest, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
that's about it, my brother. I think I'm just gonna finish up with the schoolwork, and then I'll see what's up. So did you see like the Figma design that I was working on?
Um, mm, now or what?
No, no, sometime back. I think it's this one. Let me show you. Um,
No, I have just today only I found your channel. The channel come to my feed.
no problem, my brother. No problem. No problem. So I'm actually working on a to-do app with Flutter. I haven't touched Flutter like literally. I'm a complete beginner, so I'm just gonna understand from ChatGPT and then I'm gonna do.
I will help you. No, no problem.
Yeah. So no worries, my brother. No
Yeah,
problem.
hit me when you are like free or you are like have doubt or stuff like that. I'll help you for sure.
No problem, brother. No problem. Peace, man. I'm just gonna prepare for the day now, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be up from there. We shall, we
Um.
shall, we shall, we shall stay in touch, my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it, man. Let me go prepare for the day, bro. See ya.
Okay. See you.
Alright,
Nice to meet you.
man. Nice to meet you too, broski. For sure. Uh, I'm gonna stop this stream.